Oh, they're working on a live stream now. Okay. Okay, everyone, I assume received a copy of the February meeting minutes. Is there any corrections or amplifications? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded, all in favor, give their consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it. Ivan?
The month, our lot line revisions. This one is that located at 182 Longfellow Circle. And it's zoned R2 low density residential at 0.8724 acres. There's existing on-lot water and storage. It's an existing residential brush and wood covered land tract, slight to moderate sloping conditions throughout. And on-site investigation revealed existing structures in the proposed combined lot. The plan is submitted does not conform to minor plan requirements for section 330. Plans exempted from standard procedures of the Penn Forest Township subdivision land development ordinance and requirements of the Penn Forest Township zoning ordinance. Minimum lot size required in an R2 low density residential district is 2 acres. Total combined parcel as shown in the plan is 0.874. It's 38,001.74 square feet. The total does not conform to the minimum lot size requirements in zoning section 307, that point A. And however, the proposed lot consolidation improves an existing non-conformity. Under the plan review, the signed statement by the surveyor responsible to the plan completed. Certification of ownership and acknowledgement of plan statement provided the plan not completed. Space should be left on the lower ledge of the sheet in order that the Carbon County Recorder of Deeds may acknowledge receipt and recording of the plan when presented not provided. The signature block authorizing Penn Forest Township staff and consultants to enter upon and inspect the site for the purposes of conducting a review and determining consistency with the requirements of the Penn Forest SAW will not execute it. Significant natural features, including but not limited to floodplains, ponds, lakes, streams, natural drainage, swales, wooded areas, and trees of greater than 8 inches in caliber not shown. The applicant is requesting a waiver from the solar requirement, and I believe we would have no issue in approving that waiver request. They pointed out original plan. And all plan review comments, recommendations of Penn Forest Township engineer should be addressed before final plan approval, and I would recommend conditional plan approval.
Any comments or questions on this one? If not, is there a motion for conditional plan approval?
I'll make that motion.
Properly moved and seconded. All those in favor, give their consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it for conditional plan approval.
Next one is Bruce A. and Christine M. George, Colemancy Township. Located at 1300 Stagecoach Road East, Colemancy Township. Again, a lot line revision. It's bringing the septic area, if they're getting it onto their lot. Zone Darcy Rural Conservation, 2.7707 acres. Again, existing on-lot water and sewer. It's an existing residential agricultural land tract, moderate severe sloping distance throughout. On-site investigation revealed existing structures on the proposed combined lot. And no visible barriers where plan approval were noted. The plan is submitted, does not conform to requirements of Colemancy Township Saldo and requirements of the zoning ordinance. Again, rural conservation district requires 3 acres Total combined parcel shown in the plan is 2.7707 acres. And again, it does not conform to minimum lot size requirement. Again, however, the proposed lot consolidation improves an existing non-conformity. So all the review, the owner certification is not completed. The certification accuracy of the plan, so the survey not completed. Copies of the proposed deed, draft deed not provided. Again, I pointed out original signatures to be placed in the plan. And any review comments, recommendations of Tomising Township engineer should be addressed before final plan approval. And again, recommend conditional plan approval.
Okay, any comments or questions on this one? Not, is there a motion for conditional plan approval?
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. All those in favor give their consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it. Conditional plan approval.
All right, there's next one. Skinner. Another lot line revision. It's located at the intersection of Wolf Way, the private road, and Black Bear Path, Pocono Mountain Lake subdivision. It's one of the older subdivisions in the county. It's zoned R2 medium density residential at 0.96 acres. Again, it does not conform to minor final plan requirements of Deer Township subdivision or the zoning ordinance. Again, the minimum density is 50,000 square feet or 1.5 acres. And this is 0.936 acres. Again, it does not meet the zoning ordinance for minimum lot size. However, the proposed lot consolidation decreases the existing non-conformity. That's under the plan review. The lot improvement, no notification of the plan not completed. Deed book and vibe and case number should be added at the time when the new deed is recorded, and a copy of the draft consolidation deed will be provided to the engineer. All review comments of the Kidder Township engineer should be addressed. The press seal of notary public or qualified officer acknowledging owner of the statement of intent not shown. Owner certification of affidavit not completed. Again, original signature placed on the plan in black ink. The last three are requirements for the plan to record. It's not a plan. And I would recommend conditional plan approval.
Any questions or comments? If not, is there a motion for conditional plan approval?
So moved.
For a second?
Second.
Okay, properly moved and seconded. All those in favor give their consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it for conditional plan approval.
Next one is Anna Louise Thomas of Pomeranian Borough. It's located on Lehigh Avenue, Pomeranian Borough. There is no address because they're showing this as 320 or 526 Lehigh Avenue, but they're also showing this lot next door as 526 Lehigh Avenue, but this is the correct address. That was pointed out to the engineer, and he's going to be changing the plan. But I told him he didn't get a plan, and I still had to bring it up. It's 0.1745 acres. They're going to subdivide this in two lots and build two twin single-family residences on this lot. Type source proposed is public municipal by Pomeranian Borough Authority. And it's right now is an existing vacant land tract, like the moderate slope distance throughout. One side of this investigation revealed no barriers toward development or plan approval. Again, the plan is submitted does not conform to minor preliminary final plan requirements of the Pomeranian Borough subdivision and land development ordinances. And minimum lot size for a twin dwelling unit in the R2 medium density residential district for section 307 of zoning. It's 4,000 square feet or 0.92 acres. Total area of lot one is 0.895. Lot two is 0.849, and it does not conform to minimum lot size requirements. Relief from section 307 R2 median density residential minimum lot size requirements for unit was granted by a variance by the Palmer Borough zoning ordinance on February 22nd, 2003. Under the plan review, excuse me, the adjoining landowner Jeffrey Jones address shown on the plan is 526 Lehigh Avenue. Address of the subdivision is also shown as 526 Lehigh Avenue. The address issue should be resolved before final plan approval. Contours and verticals of 2 feet are shown on the plan. However, they are not continued to the front of the existing lot. They showed from the back here, from Aquashikwa Creek all the way up to the 400 contour. This lot is rarely level, but they should have continued to put a contour out at the beginning. 6th Street, located at the rear of the proposed lot that's shown on the plan, is incorrect. It should be revised to either 5th Street, which is a tax parcel 42A 48, that's 3802, or Alley A. Palmerton doesn't know what it is either, so they're gonna have to resolve that issue. Existing sewers and water main servicing proposed lot located in Lehigh Avenue not shown. Utility easements with a minimum width of 10 feet plus the width of the required pipe for the water storage and gas lines not provided. Plan sheet certification of ownership not signed, notarized, and again with the certification of actually by the surveyor not signed and sealed. General comments. A copy of the adequacy letter of the erosion sedimentation control plan that has been deemed adequate by the Carbon County Conservation District to be provided prior to construction of twin single-family dwellings. They may require a PADEP sewage facility planning module and update. Water service connection details should be provided. Sewer service connection details should be provided, as well as the gas service connection details. Finish rate elevations should be provided for all corners of the proposed twin single-family dwelling units prior to the construction. And again, original signature, copy of the recorded plans, and all review comments and Palmer Borough engineer should be addressed. And I would, we found areas of non-compliance, and we're just reviewed this. We are providing the above plan review comments for discussion between Palmer Borough applicant and the engineer responsible for this project. I recommend that the above noted plan comments should be addressed and adequately mitigated before final plan approval. We also strongly recommend that the above items that require county and state approvals are obtained prior to construction of single-family dwellings. And I recommend conditional plan approval.
Any comments, questions? It looks like there's a typo on the lot 2 size under zoning ordinance review, number 1.
Represent lot 2.
Should be 0.849, right? 0.08.
Yeah, 0.080.
What?
0.084.
849.
0.0849.
Okay, is there a motion for conditional plan approval on this one?
So move.
Second,
Second.
properly moved and seconded. All those in favor give their consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it. So ordered.
Next one is William S. Zellner and Jeanette B. Zellner, owning township, located at 656 Upper Miss Hollow Drive, Township Group 375, zone R1 agricultural rural. It's a 2.9999 acre tract and on lot water and sewer existing for lot 1, opposed to lot 2. The existing residential vacant land tract, moderate located about. On-site investigation review of existing structures and proposed lots, no visible barriers for development of lot 2 were noted. Again, it does not conform to the final plan requirements of Mahoney Township. Salvo and requirements of Mahoney Township zoning. The minimum zoning requirement in the R2 zoning agricultural rural district is 1 acre. Lot 2 acres is shown on the plan as 1 acre. This is in the plan notes. However, the Carbon County Planning Commission believes lot 2 as proposed does not meet the Article 5, Section 116-17A1 and 4 requirements regarding minimum lot size of 1 area exclusive right of ways and minimum lot depth of 200 feet. So take this exclusive right of way here for the reserve for future right of way. It knocks it down to 0.897, something like that. Doesn't match 0.97, sorry. And they won't have the minimum of 200 feet measured from the lot line back to the end. He took his 50-foot setback from that line, but all the other ones, nothing. On the plan, it also has front yard coming up this private drive, but he's proposing access from the township road. So he has front yard, side yard, and a side yard, which this should be a rear yard, which is should be 60 feet, which takes that home well within the setback. Initial plan filed with Mahoning Township Planning Commission for review should be considered the preliminary plan. Where the initial plan may be treated as the final plan for the minor subdivision plan supporting data comply with the requirements. And the plan as submitted complies with the preliminary plan requirements. And therefore the plan is reviewed per final plan requirements. They need a recreation area offered for dedication to Mahoning Township for subdivision and land development plans. $400 fee for each of the 2 lots will be required by Mahoning Township. Easements within a minimum of 20 feet or as required by the utility companies providing service shall be provided. There's a keeping up pole line going all the way up to it, and the 20 foot is not shown. Again, erosion control plan deemed adequate by the Carbon County Conservation District is required for any dirt disturbance activities at the site. Clear site triangle not provided at the access driveway to proposed lot 2. And the driveway should be constructed per driveway construction details 99 attachment 3. All size and type of lot 2 corners not shown. You just had pin set, pin set, pin set. Width of the proposed driveway not shown. And the certification for the ownership not completed. But certification of accuracy not completed, and the storage facility planning module may be required. Under the general plan review, deed description should be provided because his deed, he was deeded access to part of his road, so they're gonna have to either deed him or move that lot line in. Copies of the recorded plan and recorded deeds should be provided to the township. Original signature should be provided on the plan. And all review comments of the Mahoning Township engineer to be addressed. And after talking with the township engineer, they didn't get a chance to review the tip because as usual, we usually get the trouble ones that come in last and they try to get them in, and we both agreed to recommend conditional plan rejection.
All right, any questions, comments? If not, is there a motion for conditional plan rejection? So moved. For a second,
So moved.
properly moved and seconded. All those in favor of conditional plan rejection, give their consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it.
Harold had his hand raised.
That's new post, but I never read it down.
Okay,
Next one is located at 150 Barber Avenue, Comensing Township. It's zoned R residential of 2 acres. Combining the created lot that they didn't put the number on. Existing water and sewer. It's existing residential vacant land tract, slightly modest sloping distance throughout. Existing structures on the proposed combined lots, no visible barrier for the plan approval noted. Again, the plan is submitted conforms to final plan requirements of Tolmanton Township Saldo and requirements of the zoning ordinance. A residential district is 1 acre, this has 2 acres. And 2 sheds, the only issue I had, 2 sheds shown on the plan located within the 20-foot side yard setbacks, and they may have to be relocated. Again, the owner certification and acknowledgement plan not notarized. Copies of proposed draft deed not provided. Original signatures and seals shall be placed in the plan. All review recommendations and comments of Tolmanton Township engineer should be addressed, and I would recommend approval.
Okay, any questions on this one? If not, is there a motion for plan approval? Second. Probably moved and seconded. All those in favor, give their consent by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it for plan approval.
Moving right along, I have a basic 1 sheet, county notification of planned planned land development for chapter 102 permits. And this is for the Dollar General at home. And this goes, they only ask if there's an adopted county or multi-county comprehensive plan. And yes, consistent with the plan. Is there an Act 167 stormwater management plan? Yes. And is it consistent with that plan without a waiver? Yes. And the list of date of the latest plan is September 21st, 1995. What it is. Next one is the BEP source facility planning module 4B. We had the subdivision 2 months ago for Lakeview Estates. They're adding 2A, 3A, and 1A onto the permit in source planning module. And just had to fill out the certificate with the BEP. The next one is the Lake Harmony wastewater treatment MPD permit renewal. And again, we had adopted a county multi-comprehensive plan. And it's consistent with the county municipal plan, and they can stick this letter in their application. And that is it. Oh, the March DEP intergovernmental review response. This is for 2023 to 2027 energy efficient revolving loan capitalization grant program of $33,306,830. And it's going to be used to provide capital to support residential and commercial energy efficient audits and upgrades. And will follow federal agency solicitation guidelines to support small local governments and non-profit programs with grants, rebates, financing for energy efficiency, renewable energy, and zero emission transportation. Again, there's another one from 2023 to 2026. The Environmental Justice Government to Government Program. It's for $1 million. And under the Consolidated Appropriations Act 2022, EPA received significant investments for environmental justice and in the health equity and resilience of needs in all communities to address past, current, and future environmental health and justice challenges. And that's it.
Okay, very good. Anything under old business? Or new business? Correspondence? I'm filing the planning office. Okay, visitors, channel 13 is here. Okay, is there a motion for adjournment?
Make a motion.
Second?
Second.
All right. Everybody?
Okay.
Did you see a plan for the Dollar General?
No.
Not yet.
I just barely made it. I am unaware of anything.